Brennan Lee Mulligan. I'm the Dungeon Master for you guys this evening. We're going to be playing a little bit of a tabletop RPG here with the College Humor cast. Say hi, guys. Hi. As Herson and you fence your mother, Hilarial Seacaster, a high elf with beautiful long flowing hair and a sort of kind of like a fusion kimono, some kind of silk garment hanging off of one shoulder. As an elf, she's immortal, so she looks, you know, she looks like early 20s, even though she's about 200 years old. See, she has a huge goblet of wine. It's about like 9:30 in the morning.
Oh, Mama.
She goes, "Darling, you look wonderful. Are you winning the fight?" I don't.
Oh, Mama, Herson is really giving it to me today, but don't worry, I'll best him yet.
Herson, let my boy win. Let him win, he's a sweet boy.
Herson, don't you dare take it easy on me, all right? I need to be strong.
Of course, I would never take it easy on you. You are a champion. You have the gift of your father.
Yes.
You hear Aleph say, "Did someone mention the man of the house?"
Oh, Papa!
My dear darling boy, there he is, the apple of my eye, my pride and joy.
Oh, Papa.
I see he grabs your head and kisses you on both cheeks and goes, "Now, today is your first day of school, all right? Now, I never had much in the way of book learning, never was raised in no school of any kind. So, here's what you do on your first day, all right? I've asked around. You find the biggest and meanest man there.
Yes, Papa.
You go up to him and you drive your fist hard and strong right into his stomach and send him to his knees.
Yes, Papa. That's what I'll do. Just like you would have done if you ever went to school.
That's right, my sweet boy.
Fantastic, Papa. Thank you so much. I mean, the tryout's just a simple formality. I mean, we both know that I have the skills to be a champion.
Of course. Of course. You're my son. You're a direct reflection of me.
Yes.
You and your glory is the same as my glory.
Yes, it is.
That's how we relate to each other.
Exactly.
That's how it goes.
Yes.
Now, in addition to your skill and your talent and your raw power as a master of combat, I've also paid a handsome sum of money to Coach Daybreak.
Oh.
A bribe.
Well, of course.
An illegal bribe.
Well, I would do the exact same.
Of course.
I would have done it if you hadn't.
What do we say is the relationship between luck and talent?
500 gold pieces.
My sweet boy. I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
See, he grabs your head and kisses you on the forehead, and he looks over. You see that your mom is just literally winking at her son and waving over at him. And you see he goes, "My darling wife, I'll be dead in the grave and she'll still be alive."
I know that, Papa.
You know I'll die before you, long before.
Yeah.
The elven blood in you.
You tell me every day.
Time ticks away, grain of sand by grain of sand.
Yes, Papa. Yes, of course. Of course it does.
We cannot live forever.
Yes.
So what must we do to live forever? Write our name on the face of the world with our heroic deeds.
Yes, of course, Papa. Write my name on the face of the world with heroic deeds. Yeah, I will. I'm gonna.
That's all. That's all
Okay,
it is.
great. Thank you. Yes, we do.
Now get yourself to school.
Okay, thanks, Papa.
All right, saying your prayers to the corn god, Helio, praise be.
I am. I'm almost done. Just another hour.
Okay, we're gonna be pretty late if you were gonna do a whole hour.
I guess I can. Everything is a form of prayer, so I guess I'll just go. Let's go.
See, your mom gets a little misty-eyed and she says, "Oh, sweetheart, I'm so glad you were chosen, and Pastor Amelia is so proud of you. And listen, it's not too late for us to send you to Sun Peak to go train in the...
Mom! I want to rub shoulders with real people. I want to go to parties and dump my beer down the sink and refill the beer can with water so no one feels weird around me.
Gotcha. Look, she says, look, Helio asks us to live a pure life, right? You're going to be going to a school with, elves and...
Mom, I think you and Dad's stance is racist.
Okay.
You're only for humans who look like you. Have you ever looked at all your friends, Mom? Do any of them look different?
How can I be racist against an elf? I never met one. I don't even know an elf.
Exactly, you've never met one.
Okay, so
you know
this is
what?
because-
If Helio was here right now, he would pop out of a corn husk. He would pop into a million different pieces of himself, and he would spread those pieces around to all parts of the city. He wouldn't just be hanging out here.
Okay. You know, I'm not smart enough to go toe-to-toe with you, Kristen. I'm a simple woman. I haven't read the book as close. I'm not chosen, so...
You're really smart, Mom, okay? I love you, and I think you're really smart. And I think you're relying on, I don't know very much. I want to hear you never say that again.
You see that your dad pokes his head and says, "Everything all right in here? We about to head out, or?"
Yeah, we're fine. I'm gonna go meet all my elf friends.
The hell? You got elf friends already? What the hell?
I hope so. I hope I have friends. I hope I don't even have one human friend.
All right. Well, you know everything. You can talk to Helio, so you know. You would know.
Well, hey there, sweetie. You're already up.
Yeah, I got up pretty early. I broke my bed again.
Oh, sweetheart. Well, that's no problem. Oh, on the first day of school.
You see that your dad immediately goes over and starts doing some like gnomish spell, takes like a hammer and starts mending it with magic. And you see he says,
Hey, you know what? Sometimes a thing gets broken, and when you rebuild it, it's stronger for it, you know? A lot of things are like that. You put a sword in a steel forge, you gotta beat the hell out of that thing to get it nice and hard and sharp, you know? Breaking things isn't bad.
I mean, you keep saying that, but I keep breaking things.
And it's always good.
I've never seen you mad.
Well, you didn't see me when your old pa here dropped a screwdriver on my dang thumb. I was fit to, I said, hey, watch it, Buster. He really got
You're
it.
so mad, and you said, "Hey, watch it, Buster."
Ugh, yeah, I really...
I feel like my insides are boiling.
Was at Udall, but unfortunately I failed the entrance exam to get into the upper school because I had a little bit of panic attack. But Eggfort's good too. I'm happy to be at Eggfort. That's good. It's like actually I'm better at that practical applications of magic anyway, and I'm good. It's good. I'm excited to go.
See, your sister says, I get the paper on my crystal. Do you not? I get it on my
I'm
crystal.
not allowed a crystal because I failed the entrance exam.
That's right. You're not allowed a crystal. Well, I'm sure if you kill a hobgoblin, maybe you'll... What are the sort of things they do at Eggfort? I'm not sure. It's an honest question. Do you kill hobgoblins?
I
at this-
cast Ray of Sickness underneath the kitchen table.
You see your sister goes, oh, please. And vomits all.
Oh dear, I think that maybe my sister is too sick to go to school today.
No, children, no offensive spell casting at the Nook. That's going to take a whole prestidigitation to clean up. Ariane, do you want to do that? Very well, Father. Your mother swirls her hand and says, Adine, I don't understand why you and your sister can't simply get along.
Why don't you ask her? Why do you always ask me?
Well, I don't know. I don't choose to examine that. I'm rather busy. I'm trying to think of this curriculum
Right,
today.
yes, of course, you're rather busy for.
Adeline, before you go, I'd like to give you something. You see, he takes this big crystal orb out from a satchel. You see, he says, this is an arcane focus that an old friend of mine, a warcaster from the military in Falinel, employed for his spell casting. I've had no use for an arcane focus, but I understand that you'll be spell casting under adverse conditions, so perhaps it will be of some use to you.
Thank you, Father.
Oh, you're very welcome. Here you are.
It's very big.
What's that?
Thank you.
Why would it be impractical to fight with a 2-foot diameter orb? Wouldn't a large orb? It helps you focus the spell energy. I I really do try my best. I don't know what to tell you. This is a touching gift from a friend of mine. You don't like it, you can give it back. That's fine.
No, thank you, Father. I'll put it in my backpack, I guess.
I don't think it will fit. But I'm just...
That's so creepy to have in a little boy's room.
I just have a board of missing girls.
He's trying to find them.
Whatever, creep.
Yeah, whatever.
You're not here. You're not here. None of you are here.
Yeah. You know, you take breaks and kiss a pillow.
Penny.
So you're
Riz is there not kissing a pillow.
Riz, sweetie, are you you're up? What are you doing?
I got up. I got some sleep. I slept for 4 hours. We said 4 hours was the minimum.
4 hours is the minimum.
I got 4
You know
hours
that,
of
right?
sleep.
Okay.
I got up a couple times to work on the board, but for the most part, 4 hours of sleep.
Sweetie, you know that it's not great that you're doing this, right?
Well, they're missing. Mom.
Why does this say licensed private investigator?
It says it's little, but it's legal.
It looks like a smudge. Oh, sweetie, that's
technically
really
legal,
skirting the line a lot.
but overall okay.
Yeah, look, sweetheart, you got a lot of gumption, but we have detectives that are working, or actually we have one detective working this case, but...
And I can be your man on the inside.
Man on the inside?
Yeah, at the school, right? That's where the girls all went to the school.
Yes, they all went to Egg for
And
it.
that's the clue that I have.
She looks at your one clue. I went to Egg for it, and she says, okay. You could throw a couple more clues on there. There's a couple things. We could,
Just read a newspaper or...
Yeah, we'll just read a newspaper, the dates, right? Kind of circumstances, last scene, last person's scene.
That's why it's good to have you around, Mom.
Why am I encouraging this? Don't do this.
Scribbling dates.
Don't. Oh, God, okay.
Okay.
You eating? Are you hungry? You want some to eat?
I had coffee.
That's not food, sweetie. That stuff you're doing, because I know you probably try to make friends at school.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be busy because I'm gonna make so I figured like a lot of kids would just be like giving out their phone numbers on their phone, but I made business cards.
Ooh.
So I'll probably be busy Saturday.
Oh.
But why don't we do it in the morning?
Sweetheart, yeah. You know, formality is great when you're trying to be a professional, and I know that you see me work a lot, and so that's kind of a professionalism. But there's something to be said. You know, when I go out with the guys, I'll knock back a beer. I'll kick back a little bit. It's okay to relax.
Yeah, get them relaxed.
Get them
That's
relaxed?
how we get them to tell us
You relax.
Tell us the secrets so that
It's
we
not-
can
okay.
solve the mysteries.
Friends are for more than clues, sweetie. Right. Friends are for there's a lot of things we use friends for, right? So let's look at that as an opportunity to...
Start with the friends, then get the clues.
Okay. Sweetheart, I've been knocking up a storm. What's going on? You're gonna be late. You're gonna miss the bus.
Oh, yeah. About that, I'm not going.
God damn it! You're going to school.
Yeah, try and tell me even one good bard who learned how to bard in school. They're gonna teach me how to play the bass guitar? No. If I need real life experience.
The school is real life experience. Sweetie, you're 15.
Who's my dad?
God damn it, I'm not...
Who's my dad?
I can't tell you who your dad is Galir, who raised you and loves you. Okay?
That tool?
Look, just because things aren't great between your father and I right now doesn't mean that he doesn't love you, okay?
Really? Because the look on his face when my horns started growing in didn't look a lot like love.
Sweetie, this attitude is a problem, all right? You gotta get it together. It's your first day at school.
You know, you're right. I think I need some instruction, like maybe from a dad.
God damn it.
Who is he? Just give me a name. I'll go find him myself.
There are reasons I can't tell you.
Is he the Nightmare King?
It's not the Nightmare King. It's not the
It's the
Nightmare King.
Nightmare King.
It's not
It's
the
the
Nightmare
Nightmare King. You don't
I
have to
think
say it's not the Nightmare King if it's the Nightmare King.
Say it. You want me to say what?
If it's not the Nightmare King, you could let me know by being like, it's not the Nightmare King.
The Nightmare King lives thousands of miles away from here, maybe.
Yeah.
I did. The
But
Nightmare
he also lives in our nightmares. Maybe that's where you met him.
Sweetie, this is sensitive, and adults...
I light up a cigarette.
Where the fuck did you get a cig? She snatches it out of your hand. Where did you get that?
I light up another.
God! Where did this come from? You were so well behaved a year ago. I love you, and I know this is hard right now, but we're gonna get. You gotta put the cigarette out while I'm in the room. While I'm in the room, you can't smoke.
I put it out in her coffee.
God damn it!
You've been eating out of cans again.
What? Oh, my daughter. Yes, I have been eating legumes, as it were, for I have found that in my new living situation over at Strong Tower Luxury Apartments,
Wow, you really emphasize luxury.
they're not the worst in the world. They're all right. But I've found that it's, you know, I've been eating beans.
Okay. So I'm guessing you were sent here to try and get me to go to school, right?
Well, I'm gonna give you a ride.
Okay, let me just go use the bathroom and then I'll come.
Okay, that sounds good.
I go into the bathroom and I cast Disguise Self to make myself look like my mom. And then I come back out.
You walk back out and you see he goes, Sandra Lynn, what the hell? I thought you needed to go to work.
I know, I've changed my mind. I don't think she should go to school. She made some really compelling arguments about how bards need real life experience. So thank you so much. And also thank you for keeping it a secret who her real dad is.
Well, all right.
But between you and me, we can say the name out loud.
You see, he says, well, he's actually, if you want to go talk to him about the paternity test, he's free today.
Yeah, yes I do. Can we do it in the next hour?
Sure, that's fine.
Okay,
that's
yes.
fine. That's no problem.
Thank you so much. She's upstairs, so we can just go. No need to say goodbye to her.
Really? No need to say goodbye to her?
No, I think she's working on a song.
Okay. That's all right. I'll talk to her later. You see, he goes and gets in the driver's seat of the car.
Okay, I'm coming.
You sit. What's the duration on your disguise self spell?
1 hour.
You see that your father pulls up to the front of the school.
You got tricked.
You see, he goes, all right, Sandra Lynn, here you are. Your former lover's in there. Oh, you think I'm a fool?
Oh.
I raised you, and don't call me Galir, all right? I know that I said
What? What else am I supposed to call you? Stranger? Stranger with no biological link to me? I'm willing to make that a lot to say every time I address you.
You see a little tear forms in his eye, and you see he says, I know that I said some hurtful things when I first found out.
Yeah, you said you're no longer a Faith. And guess what? I'm not. I'm just Fig now.
Fig, I'm sitting here with beans on my shirt.
I know. I saw you ate one on the ride here.
I was hungry, all right? I put on some weight. You ever heard of a fat elf?
Not
You ever heard
until
I've never
you.
seen a fat elf in my life, and I'm here with a bad comb over and beans on my shirt.
Okay, fine.
And I'm
I'm
reaching
sorry,
out to
Galir. I'm sorry that I got angry at you. You're just some random man. I shouldn't be mean to you.
All right, get out of my fucking car, you demon! I didn't mean it like it's not. No, because you're making it a tiefling
You know
thing.
what? I am a demon. And then I put some horn wax to really make him shine. And I'm not ashamed of it. I just hope I don't also get a tail. The horns are enough. Okay, bye.
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good. It's my first day. I guess it's everyone's first day.
Oh, it's your first day.
Do you want this metal flower?
I swing and hit him as fucking hard as I possibly fucking can.
I see this just as I'm walking into the room. I'm like, oh my god, this is what this school is.
Go ahead and roll an attack roll.
Great. 15.
What's your AC?
My AC is 13.
You slug him. What's your strength modifier?
It's 2.
You take 3 points of damage.
And then I turn and I say, I'm Fabian Seacaster, son of Bill Seacaster, and I'm here to be great.
I'm trying to sing that song. If you're mad.
I run up. I run up.
If you're mad.
Hey, are you okay? What happened?
That guy punched me.
That sucks. You seem really non-violent. I think that's really cool. Violence is never the answer.
I go into a rage.
Awesome. What do you?
I go into a rage and I attack. I go to punch.
Go for it. Roll an attack roll.
Oh.
19?
What's your AC?
16.
And you're in a rage, right?
Yes.
So that's going to deal 3 plus 2 plus 1 is 6 points of damage. You fucking... yeah, Gorgug whips up and fucking clocks you.
Wait, no, violence isn't the answer.
Is this creating like a commotion?
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of kids. You guys
Are
see
there
the-
people are the teachers
there's
all
a
around?
You see there's this one kid who looks like a gnome with like that long kind of like stoner hair who's like, oh fuck, fight! Kids start going fucking crazy.
I'm gonna sneak into the teachers' lounge while there's a commotion and steal from the refrigerator.
You sneak in. You guys see that waiting for the crowd of students is this hulking dragonborn. Right? For those who don't know what dragonborn is, humanoid dragons, so long tail, no wings, these big claws, wearing a full suit, like a gray suit and a blue tie, big horns sweeping off of like this. He's like red scaled anthropomorphic dragon guy. You see, he's holding just a straight up cricket bat in his hands, and he walks up and goes, all right, that's enough. And on day 1, the bell hasn't even rung yet. Effortlessly hoists you two up off the ground, sheathing his cricket bat before he does so, and goes, now look here, what are you, freshmen? Why did this even start?
Well,
I don't know. You hit me.
well, I had to let this one know that I wasn't going to take any of his shit.
Shit, it looks like he's holding a flower.
Hey, the greatest attackers sometimes put up a facade that they might sneak their way. I don't need to explain myself to you. I'm Fabian Seacaster.
You 100% need to explain yourself to me. I am Vice Principal Golden Horde.
I'm sorry I got mad at you. You can still have the flower if you want.
Don't give him the
I'm in the background praying.
He has absolutely not earned any congeniality from you at all.
I hit him too, so
You hit him?
we're even.
All right.
I'm gonna eat that. I take the ghost steak and I just start eating it.
You have a very fucking hard time grabbing it.
Fuck.
You see the door opens and this vice principal guy walks in and goes, okay, immediate detention. We are 3 for 3. And I'm about to ring the first bell.
The crazy thing is, you're just playing into my hand. Welcome to my game. You just did exactly what I wanted you to do.
I don't know you, right? This is baffling.
I know.
What's
That's
your
why I was able to two-step around you.
Describe your two-step to me. How have you bamboozled me in this moment? Walk me through how you've bamboozled me.
All right. My plan all along was to get caught so I would get kicked out. And you are just scooting me along. I put my combat boots up on the table. What's the deal with that steak? I can't pick it up.
Right, it's for ghosts. That's ghost food. Now, I'm going to be very honest with you. I don't think you fully know what detention means. You're not suspended.
Do you recognize me?
See, he looks at you and says, no.
Because last year, I was on the cheer squad. I was one of the girls that they used to throw up into the sky because I was so teeny tiny and cute.
I shouldn't be having a conversation with you alone in the teacher's lounge. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Welcome, one and all, to another exciting year here at the Eggfort Adventuring Academy, where we train the next generation of adventurers. And what is an adventurer? One who goes on adventures? I say that an adventurer is a hero.
And what is a hero? A hero is someone with the strength of heart, courage of spirit, and the might of will to go to strange lands and enact violence on things there. We go to places where there are things that must be destroyed, and we destroy them, wandering from town to town, getting into trouble, meeting in flop houses and taverns, and getting into scrapes with the law, and otherwise finding ourselves engaged in all manners of tomfoolery and shenanigans, sometimes violent, sometimes fatal. Yes, fatal. A hero is a violent wanderer who enacts their will bloodily and with strange magics upon the world. But does a hero truly stand alone? No, the strength of the hero is the strength of the party. And what is a party? A gathering of friends, perhaps with some alcoholic beverages, some fun music. A jape for all of you. A party is a group that comes together to embellish each other's strengths and eradicate each other's weaknesses. A party is composed of those who have sworn themselves to each other to make themselves greater than the sum of their parts. Perhaps we have flaws within us. Perhaps we don't cast magic, and we need someone who can cast magic to help us when we need magic. Perhaps we're very tough and we can sustain a lot of injuries, but we need somebody who is very good at hurting people there with us as well. Perhaps we need a sneaky person to sneak. Not always. Sometimes you don't need that. But occasionally, in circumstances where you do need one, you really need one, right? With traps or other things like that. That is the meaning of party. And party is the meaning of hero. Never forget, all of you. Oh, that's bad. Never forget that the greatest magic of all is chronomancy, the magic of time. Welcome to your first year, freshman, at the Egg Fort Adventuring Academy! He turns into light, disappears.
My hand was on the fire drill the whole time to pull it, but I was so moved by that I actually took it off.
Young lady, are you all right?
I found this book.
You found it?
I found the book.
Make a bluff check for me with disadvantage.
What's
You roll
disadvantage?
2d20 and take the worst result.
Okay, great.
Oh my god, a 20 and a 2.
It's just a 2.
It's just a 2, I'm afraid.
Wow.
You see that Vice Principal says, "Sorry, you found a book?"
She's covering for me. I stole it, and she caught me
No, I
stealing
didn't.
it.
I didn't. She didn't steal. I stole it. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm new. I don't know what I'm doing.
We all fall short of the grace of God.
Yeah, I wouldn't. That's a bit strong for this, I would say. That's a bit strong. This is not appropriate that you've done this. Kristen, would you mind taking the book to Principal Eggforth's office for me?
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead, take the book. You see that he looks at you and says, now, young lady, what is your name?
Adine Abenant.
Miss Abernant. Oh, yes, you've come to us from Hudon. I'm afraid I'm going to have to give you detention. So, you'll be staying late after school today. Do you understand? All right. This is not fun for me. You're clearly having a bad time. I'm second-guessing what I'm doing, even as I'm doing it, wondering if there's some medical stuff going on that I don't know about. But I'm going to do it, because I've already talked out loud, and other students can hear this.
Yeah,
So
I can hear it all. Hi.
Hey, for real? We're not going to do this. You think we have a thing, but that's where you're wrong. We don't have a thing. You have a thing.
Who's running detention?
Good grief. You see, Coach Daybreak comes over to you, Kristen. Hey, Kristen, I wanted to talk to you real quick. A lot of the adventuring parties are kind of forming this afternoon. Do you have any idea about who you'd want to maybe form an adventuring party with?
Anyone who isn't already religious.
Sorry?
I really like the church, I really like the community and stuff like that, but I really wanted to come to this school and meet people who are, not non-believers, just not believers yet. Pre-believers.
Okay. Well, I was thinking about maybe getting you with some other kids that really love Helio and kind of already. No?
No. That's just an echo chamber. I mean, we've all heard of that, right? I want to get out there, meet new people. That's the sound of chimes, baby, bouncing off each other, creating a beautiful noise.
Kristen, you see these 5 all being talked to by Golden Horde about how there's going to be lunch, and then after the afternoon classes, there's
I
going to
want
be
to go with the
detention.
bad kids.
What? Kristen, you don't belong with the bad kids. You're a good kid. You went to church camp.
Exactly. You know how much yeast you need to make an entire loaf rise? It's a little pinch, and I can be that little pinch.
I don't think you're yeast, kiddo. I feel like you have more.
I think so.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Please, give me detention. If they're all going to detention, just give me detention, and then I can go in
Give
there.
you detention?
The other day I went
For
to a
what?
party and I drained what looked like a bottle of vodka, but it was water. I keep putting water in alcohol things to fit in.
You want me to give you detention for not drinking?
I want not just to give me detention, I want you to yell right now and make a really big scene and make it seem like I did something terrible.
All right, everybody listen up. Kristen Applebee's bore false witness.
That's like a cardinal sin.
Yeah, well, you lied because you weren't drinking vodka, and you should always drink. I can't say this.
You could have said I stole, so you could have gone way.
What?
Could have been way easier than that.
Well, you don't like.
Bore false
You bore false witness, and now you see, Vice Principal Goldenhorn looks over and says, "Coach, that's a religious rule. That's got almost nothing to do."
You heard the man. Sounds like I got detention. It's kind of complicated. What did you guys do?
We punched each other.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I'm too good at sports.
I couldn't eat the steak that was a ghost steak. I couldn't pick it up.
I stole a stupid book because my stupid sister told me it was a good idea.
I tried to get you out of that.
It was really cool how honest you were about that, though.
I stole some tea.
Wow, a lot of thieves. Oh God, I'm just like Jesus. Just like Elio.
Goldenhorn says, well, troublemakers. And Kristen. Troublemaking bothers me on a deep level. This school can be a dangerous place. Students put a lot on the line here. And you, with your tomfoolery, your jackanapery, and your shenanigans, are a liability that cannot be allowed. Mr. Gibbons will handle your disciplinary action while I am gone. See, he turns and walks out, and you see that the gnome hoists himself up, so he's sitting on the edge of the desk, and he goes, "Okay, so how do we feel about what we did?" Yeah, right here.
I technically have diplomatic immunity, and do I have to be here?
I feel bad. I
Feel
didn't
bad?
mean to punch you. I got so mad.
I did punch you. It wasn't worth it, but I shouldn't be here. My crime was being too good for the Blood Rush team.
Okay.
Punched him.
Yeah, you punched him.
did.
We all watched
I
it.
also
Kind of
punched
for
him.
no
You're
reason
objective.
even.
Yeah.
I also admitted that I punched him. I said that.
Wow, okay, so that's a lot of feelings. Okay. How's everything at home, guys? Everything good?
It's great.
Everything good at home? Yeah. Okay. Now you know.
Why are you crying?
Why am I crying? Because I guess you tapped into something that, maybe home's not great.
Okay.
Baby home's not great.
Okay. Now, those are strong feelings, okay? And I'm here to talk about anything, okay? If you have any problems, yes, right here.
Can't we just do lines instead of talking?
Yeah,
Sorry?
Jesus Christ.
Wow. Wow. Strong feelings.
Hey, kids. It's lunchtime. Again. Because we had lunch earlier. But bad lunch this time.
As a
I feel like
month.
if you have to
Pretty
explain
bad
the
last
joke,
time.
it's not a good joke.
It's a bad lunch. It's a bad lunch.
No!